Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a get ready with me when I try some new products. I've just taken a shower. So I've been playing badminton. First time in years. It was absolutely it was so fun. But today I really want to try some new stuff. So if you want to see this get ready with me, then just please keep on watching. First, before my no-buy started, I ordered some stuff from Lumene. So I have this Nordic Nude Northern Lights bronzer that I haven't tried. And I have this eyeshadow palette that is blue. And then I have one more of the eyeshadow, long-wear eyeshadow stick, and this is in the color number 6. And it's a dark grayish color. So I really want to try those today. Just put them on the side. I've also taken out a new sponge. I've actually wet this. I think this is the Flower Beauty one, and it's got really big and like flexible. And I want to try this. This is the Revolution stick foundation in F1. Haven't tried that. And also the concealer from Revolution, the one Conceal and Define in C1. I think this is too pink. I just swatched it on my hand and it looks a bit pink, so maybe I can't use it under my eyes, but anyway. I'm going to prime. There we go. I'm going to prime as I've been priming lately, which is the Master Prime, Maybelline Master Prime in Blur and Smooth. I used that on my pores, and then I've been using the Flower Beauty In Your Prime hydrating primer on the outskirts of my face. So I'm just going to start out with doing that. So I haven't filmed in weeks because I actually went away last weekend. I was at a wedding. My best friend got married. It was super fun and super nice. So yeah, and the next weekend I can't film either because I'm actually going on a soccer tournament, and on the Sunday the 10th it's my birthday. So, and I'm going away from Saturday to Sunday, so we're sleeping at a hotel. So I can't really film. So I'm going to try to squeeze in a couple of videos today and tomorrow. So if I have the same makeup in upcoming videos, you know why. I've actually been loving this combo, this primer combo. Okay, I've never used a stick foundation before. It looks like this. I don't know if this might be too yellow for me, but I'm just going to try it. I've seen now that they have released more shades of their Conceal and Define foundation. Then I guess I'm just tapping it out. I've heard so much mixed things about this foundation actually. Some love it and some think it's too like greasy. It's definitely too dark for me. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but it shows up in real life. I was thinking about going out after this, but maybe not now. This is definitely too dark and a bit too yellow. The sponge on the other hand was really nice. The coverage is pretty good, but it really is too yellow, especially on my forehead. But I don't think that it shows up on camera, that yellow. But maybe you can see I'm not I'm super fair and I'm definitely not yellow. I'm not pink either. I think I'm like a neutral toned, fair skinned. Yeah. Don't really know. I don't know. I'm going in with that concealer. I'm going to try to put it under my eyes now that I have a foundation that's too yellow. This smells quite chemically, actually. It's definitely brightened up. I don't know, can you see that it's the wrong color of the foundation? I'll stay in for the rest of the day. I'll be fine. So yeah, that's what's been happening in my life. Been to a wedding and yeah. And next weekend, as I said, I'm going on a soccer tournament that I'm really looking forward to, actually. Okay, so it's definitely too yellow and too dark, the Conceal and Define foundation. No, not the the stick foundation. Anyway, I want to try a new powder. I want to try this. This is from number 7 and it's the Perfect Light Loose Powder in Translucent. Now, I don't know if this has a color or not, because I've never tried it. So let's see. Maybe this can brighten it a bit. This was actually a pretty nice powder. I bought this a couple of months ago, but I've had so many powders open that I didn't want to open this, but now I've actually finished a loose powder. So yeah. Oh, this foundation though. I mean, it looks pretty good on in the viewfinder, but in real life I'm like pink, I'm like yellow. Like beige yellow. It's not pretty. I did, however, like the formula of the concealer, so I might mix it in with something else I have, or if they have released new shades as they have with the foundation that's the same, I might buy that when my no buy is over. And the stick foundation, it's definitely too dark for me, which is quite weird because I swatched it in store. But anyway, I have set my face. I have nothing new for my eyebrows, so I'm just going to fill them out with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Auburn and speed it up. Eyebrows are done. So far I've actually only found a couple of foundations that really suits me. I mean, the Lumene Nordic Nude Natural Glow really fits me. This is a bit too light, but it's not too yellow. This is the Born This Way from Too Faced. The same with this. This is also a bit too light, but it's okay. But the Lumene one and also the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation and I have one more. The Lumene Blur. Those are the only one that has really been a good match for me. I don't know. I follow a girl that is like my skin tone. She might be a little bit more fair, but and she I don't know. She founds foundations, but she mixes them, and I'm really bad at that. It looks like my face is a Oompa Loompa. Yeah, hallelujah. I'm going to contour my face using the Linda Hallberg Infinity palette, and I'm going to mix Cigar, which is that shade, and Maffei, which is that shade. I've been doing this recently. This mess might look a little bit better once I have all of my face products on. I have to say I did really like the formula of the stick foundation though. It was really easy to blend out. Okay, for bronzer I'm going to use this, as I said. This is the Lumene Nordic Nude Northern Lights bronzer in number 2, Warm Glow. This does not show up that good, actually. It's not like a super pigmented bronzer. Actually, if I do like this, nothing really shows. This seems to have a layer on it. Then I just scraped a bit on. Yeah, that still doesn't show up. It came with this kabuki, so maybe this is the way to apply it. I don't know. Not a favorite, definitely not. I don't have any new blushes, so I'm just going to use the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Blusher in All I Think About Is You. And it looks like this. And I'm going to take a lot of blusher. I still think my favorite makeup product is blush. It has been for years and it probably will be for years as well. Okay, I did a overload. This might not look that good with the smoky eye I'm going for. For highlight, I'm going to use this thing we got in Glossy box. No, in the Look Fantastic box. It's from doesen Cosmetics. It's super pretty. And then I've actually been taking a more fluffy brush and just blending the highlight a bit. I've been doing this for like 2 weeks now. I saw it on Paulina's channel. There we go. I'm going to take my Linda Hallberg sponge and my Revlon Color Stay powder just to kind of go in under my eyes. and that was brightening on this foundation. Maybe I can bake a little bit with this. Yeah, I'm baking a little bit. It's not something I ever do, but maybe this will get the foundation to look a bit better. And I know I just put powder on top of my highlight on my cheeks. The problem with wearing concealer, I think, is that I get creasing under my eyes. And when I used powder foundation, it wasn't as shown as it is now. But on camera my skin looks pretty good actually. So I'm just going to let that bake, and then I'm in the meantime I'm going to do some eyeshadow. Okay, this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use. This is also number 4 and it says Nordic Girl Ice Ice Baby eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. So it looks like they are like a satin finish, but I'm actually going to try that grayish color first. And this brush is stained, but I'm just going to, this has a lot of fallout, so I'm just going to be a bit careful, and I'm going to place this as my transition color. And I already have fallout. Awesome. It's a pretty shade though. It's like a gray that kind of looks a bit purple. I had purple on my brush before, but it should not have transferred. Maybe it's better to work with a stiffer brush with this eyeshadow palette. That can really pick it up. Mine is just... I'm just getting a lot of fallout. But this shade though, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it looks great. I just need to be gone with it. Should I zoom you in a bit? So this is what it looks like right now. This smaller pencil brush, and use the same shade under my eyes and connect it with my upper lash line halfway through. So this is the Nordic, the Lumene Longwear eyeshadow stick in number 6, and let me swatch it. It's a blue-gray color. So I'm going to use that all over my lid, but I want to take something in my outer corners first. But I'm going to try to take a denser brush. So I'm going to try actually to take that bluish shade there. It's a bit shimmery, but I'll try. Yes, it was pretty but shimmery, so it will work much better this way. But super pretty. I'm actually going to take that black shade and deepen up the outer corners a bit more on the same brush. And I'm just going to press that. It's not often that I do smoky eyes that is this dark or like a blue-gray smoky eye. I think this palette is really pretty, but it has a lot of kick up, so you need to really work with it. But I mean, if you're fine with that, then this would look really good. I'm just taking that first shade we used and just try to blend the edges a bit. Then on my lid space I'm taking this pen, and this does not budge, so I need to fill it in quite fast. I'm taking that denser brush again, and I'm actually going into that dark blue shade, and I'm going to try to even it out, because now it just looks patchy. And I've used this, not this eyeshadow stick, but kind of the same but in brown, and I loved that. And it did not perform this like this does, so I don't know if it's a darker shade or what's up. Yeah. There it's patchy. So I'm actually going to take from my Warrior palette, I'm going to take this dark brown shade there to kind of blend it in. So I'm taking this is, I think this might be too fluffy, but I'm going to try. I don't know, my eyeshadow looks patchy sometimes, and I really don't like using eye primer, but I might have to change my mind about that. It was the same in the Paulina video, it looked patchy. You got the brown shade. I'm going to smooth it out. Here you can see it's patchy. I'm going to add something to my waterline and also some mascara, and I'll be right back. This is the finished look. As I said, the foundation is way too dark, which kind of throws me off, and the eye makeup is a bit patchy, but I'm just going to show you as my inner corner highlight, and I've also padded a bit of this on top of the blue pen. I'm wearing the Moon Goddess shade, which is that one from my Nevin Cosmetics Starlight Fantasy palette. On my waterline I'm wearing the Sephora... Did I put it back? Why did I put it back? Where did I put it? God, I suck at this. Anyway, I'm wearing a Sephora pen that's called My Boyfriend Jeans. And as my mascara, I'm wearing the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. And on my lips, I'm wearing the Bare Minerals matte thingy in the color Swag. So, I mean, from afar it looks okay, but really up close I look a bit yellow, and also it's patchy on my eyes. But anyway, this was me using some new products. Please let me know in the comments down below how you think I can lighten this the best way. I have white mixers, but they are in a tube. It might work, but please let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions, any other suggestions how I can do this. Please like this video if you did, and please subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!